All right, appreciate your patience. We thought it was better just to have everybody here and not have to go back and forth between the band hall. As you see here, this is the Belton Middle School Wind Ensemble, who has submitted their recordings for a TMEA Honor Band, as well as the Foundation for Music Education Mark of Excellence Award. We have a couple of months still until we find out how we did, but this excellent, superior wind ensemble has done a great job this year, sweepstakes award winning at UIL contest. Let's give them a round of applause. Our first piece is called Choose Joy, and kind of like Mr. Trahan, I just want to read a little bit of the program notes. And he says, "We never get time back, ever." In May of 2021, I was approached by Joe Glass of Sally Arts Middle School about a commission. Joe and I have had collaborated on a work before called Siege, in which I spent a week with him, his staff, and his students to create a work. And we created a fun piece of music, but more importantly, we created a friendship that has continued ever since, and it was time well spent. Joe asked if I would be interested in a new commission, but that the circumstances were somewhat unusual. And it's with his permission and the permission of the family involved that I'm sharing these details. He told me about Nicole Crandall, a recent graduate from high school that Joe's program feeds and his former student. Nicole had been battling, and I apologize if I mispronounce this, Nicole had been battling level 4 glioblastoma, a very aggressive form of brain cancer. She was then 20 years old and had been moved into hospice care. To celebrate her, they have asked that I create a work in her honor, and illness is the thief of time. In spite of this, Nicole and her family had created a motto that they had used to navigate this difficult time. Choose joy. I was very moved by this, as I feel too many people waste their time and their lives choosing hate, choosing anger, and choosing misery. Do these emotions legitimately exist? Absolutely, but I can safely say for myself that there have been moments where I gave energy to them and fed them instead of shutting them down. Choose joy. I like that. For those of you who may have been touched by cancer, either yourself or a loved one, I am sure you can agree that we never know how much time we are given on this earth, but life events such as these can put a lot of things into perspective. To Joe, thank you for trusting me with this project. To Nicole and her family, thank you for reminding us that happiness can be a choice, even in the face of incredible adversity. And Mr. Stanbridge writes that it is raining as I finish writing this, and I look out my window just now, and instead of thunderheads, there's a rainbow shining in the heavens. So even in the darkest clouds, there can be beauty and light. And always with Mr. Stanbridge's compositions, his motto is peace, love, and music. I chose this piece because I wanted to honor our exceptional 8th graders that we have. This will be close to my 20th year of teaching, and I can honestly say this is one of the best classes that I have ever taught. This piece is dedicated to our 8th graders.